Hi, it's Maria, and here we are at day 7 of the 21-day yoga recharge. As we come to the end of the first week, I want to focus on recharging and take a moment to notice where you're depleting energy in your life, whether it's because of the people around you, the situation around you, or you yourself are just giving too much. And take this time to say to yourself that you will take more care of yourself, that you will put yourself first, and that way you can send out more energy into the world. Focus today on what changes you can make to bring more energy inside and not deplete. Come to your seat and bring your hands to your knees. Let your eyes close gently and focus on those changes and how you can recharge your life. Start to circle your shoulders back a few times, moving them slowly, and notice the movements. And then begin to circle them forward. And notice how that feels. Notice where there's tightness, resistance. Let your body start to sway gently side to side. And then from there, come into your table. Line up your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. And then step the right foot forward and slide your left leg back. Right knee over right ankle. Stretch the hips back, lengthening through the leg, and then bring it forward. Moving back and forth a few times as you stretch through your right leg, through the hamstrings. Feel free to have your hands on support if you like, on books or anything you may need. Yoga blocks if you have them. So do that a few times, and then come forward, bring your knee over your ankle. Take your right hand to your right leg. Left hand stays on the floor as you twist to the right side. Begin to drop the right knee out to the side and come to the outer edge of the right foot, releasing that right hip a little bit more. Come back to your center. Send the hips back, stretch out over your right leg. Walk your hands back. You can lift the toes or you can press the foot into the floor, whatever feels better for you. Continue to lengthen the spine as you fold forward. And if you like, you can walk your hands forward a little bit more or walk them back a little bit more, depending on how you're feeling today. Bring your knee forward over your ankle, tuck the back toes, and lift the back knee off the ground. Rock back and forth a little bit. Stretch it out and bring the knee back down. Step back, take the left leg forward, slide the right leg back, and begin to rock back and forth a few times, sending your hips back over your knee and then forward. Stretch it out at your own speed. Good. And keep those movements going, softening wherever you can. Bring your knee forward, right hand stays on the ground, left hand comes to your left leg, and twist to the left side. Send the sitting bones back and wide. Let your left knee begin to drop out to the left side as you come to the outer edge of your foot. Let your hips release and breathe. Come back to your center. Come to your fingertips, lengthen the spine. Send the hips back, stretch out through your left leg, toes up or down, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And walk the hands back as much as you like, as much as you need to. Continue with that slow breath as you lengthen all the way to the crown. Keep that breath going nice and steady, conserving energy here, just letting your body fold as it needs to, as it wants to fold today. Bring your knee over your ankle, tuck the back toes, and lift the right knee off the ground as you stretch out in your low lunge. Rock it back and forth a few times to stretch the muscles, the muscle fibers. It's nice to stretch while you move. And then bring the knee down and step back. Sit back on your heels, knees together, feet together. Reach the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, and turn the palms towards the sky in a receiving pose. And begin to move side to side, bending side to side slightly as you stretch it out. A few times to each side. Come back to your center, extend the arms out, reach them back and to the floor and circle your shoulders. Nice big circles. Good. And then switch it and circle forward or back, whichever one you didn't do. Come back up to your table and take a child's pose. Feet together, knees out. Let your head release. You can join the palms together if you like and take the thumbs to the back of your neck so your hands form a fin behind you, stretching out through the shoulders and the arms. Stay there for a few breaths. Notice the coolness of the air around you and receive that air. Reach your arms forward and then back behind you, interlace the fingers and lift the arms as high as they lift as you sway gently side to side a few times. Continue to reach the arms up and then release them alongside your body. Press down into the floor and let yourself completely surrender into your pose, letting your hips grow heavy. Slowly come back up, swing your legs around, and come to sit. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, but as far away from you as possible with your knees bent out to the sides. Grab onto your shins or ankles and begin to fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, come up. Exhale as you fold forward. Roll yourself up with your inhale and fold forward with your exhale, following the breath as it makes its way up and down your body. Inhaling and exhaling. Next time you exhale, let yourself release into the pose. You can move your head gently side to side a few times, and then soften and let it go, folding as much as possible for your body. Let your knees release out to the sides without working. Slowly begin to make your way back up. Bring your knees in, extend your legs forward, shake the legs out, sit up nice and tall. Maybe give your legs a little massage, rubbing them up and down, getting the blood to circulate a little more. That feels nice. Maybe circle your feet in one direction a few times, and then the other way a few times. Thank you for watching and joining me for day 7. I will see you tomorrow for day 8 and continue to find ways so that you can recharge today. Namaste.